Okay, I'm not sure if you guys have heard about this, but recently Chinese scientists were able to effectively de-age some macaque monkeys. In the metrics they measured, they were able to reduce the monkey's age about 5 to 7 years, which for humans equates to about 20 years. As of now, the changes don't affect the entire body. They were able to do things like reverse bone loss, reverse cognitive decline, and rejuvenate over 50% of the 61 tissues analyzed. Now, obviously, macaques and humans are really different, but we do share about 93% of our genome. With the rate that AI is increasing how much we know about our own genome, people are actually really optimistic that this might influence our lifespan, like the lifespan of people that are alive on Earth today. And at this point, it's honestly not unrealistic to imagine that we could become functionally immortal, which means that we wouldn't die of old age, but only unnatural causes like physical trauma. Now, don't get too excited about this because most of the governments and like philosophers that have looked into this have decided that it would probably be really bad. Because if you make the population functionally immortal, you either have to A, neuter everyone so you can't have kids, B, kill everyone once they reach a certain age, or C, just let the population boom and make everyone fight over the existing resources. Basically, you go from like having a family and growing old and then dying to probably not having a family and being like killed for the last glass of water, I don't know. Because of that reason, immortality will likely only be available to the richest of the rich, or maybe in China's case, whoever has the highest like social standing. But even then, having a possibly very long life would actually most likely drastically decrease your quality of life. Because essentially in that scenario, death becomes much more terrifying. Because if the average person dies, you might miss out on like 50 years. But if a functionally immortal person dies, you miss out on millions and millions of years that you could possibly be alive. So all of a sudden you have to take that into account when you analyze risks. Like something as simple as going on a hike might become too scary to even attempt. Because yeah, the view might be really nice, but if a tree falls on you and you die, you miss out on millions and millions of other possibly fun experiences. It would basically be the opposite of if you got told like you had a year to live and you could just kind of skydive and take risks and live it up. So yeah, basically, while scientifically really cool, in practice, being functionally immortal is probably not that great. Sorry, buddy.